name is Bonnie, and I am the housekeeping manager for Healthcare Services Group. We handle the cleaning of this building and the maintenance of like floor care and infection. These curtains here are something that we just replaced in the building. This is the first time we've seen these type of curtains in here, and I'm liking it already. Normally, this is one of our smaller curtains that we have here that is put up. Normally, the curtain is probably about 5 feet longer than this, and so holding this up right now wouldn't be as easy as I have right now. So one of the things about putting up these curtains is that they are difficult to hold up. There is a lot of fatigue and keeping them up to where they're not touching the floor or touching anything else. When I put these curtains up here, there's only 12 hooks to put into each one, and the nice part is that it's able to hold each panel one-handed to hold them up so that I can get them all up onto the hooks. I didn't need to actually hold and adjust and hold and adjust to where it's hanging over a ladder, it's getting caught on a ladder, and I'm trying to adjust myself and actually really noticing like a huge difference on a fall risk. That is actually something that really concerns me about getting up on the ladder and who I can ask to get on the ladder, because when adjusting these and the length of them, I'm wrapping around me, I'm pulling up onto the ladder to take the weight off. I'm trying to keep off of the beds so that they're not touching it. I didn't have to do these with this, and putting it up was actually less fatigue. I felt it on my shoulders. I was able to actually put up a whole set and not actually stop and take a break in between. One of the things that I have noticed that I really like about these is this top area that's on these curtains is something that we wind up repairing an awful lot. Right now I can't find the sew mark on here, but I have sewn these back together because the netting has been sewn to the outside. And this netting is part of the weaker fabric of the curtain. People pull on these, and when they pull on them, it tends to tear them up at the top when they're trying to grab and pull, or when somebody's grabbing here and they put too much weight on it. But I noticed a big difference with these, and that these would last by far longer than any of these older curtains because they reinforced the weaker part to the inside of the fabric. And that gives it by far more strength to be able to have that durability. When we have this, as you can see, it's hooking to the material through it, and that makes it very terrible. But with the extra material on the outside and sewn to reinforce, it gives it strength to be able to bear some weight on here. You can actually feel it in holding the material. When I hold the old curtains, I can feel the weakness in it, and when it's pulled, you can definitely feel the difference in the tension when it came across. These have a very nice weight to them, and it pulls by far easier to where they will not have to put that kind of same tension on giving it a pull to close the curtain. Sometimes the nurses are in a hurry and they just grab these and just shoot it, but if you notice how easily that is, it's a very soft pull to ride on the trap. These other curtains have a lot more weight to them with the weakness over there, and so it's a stronger jerk, and that's why they keep wrecking. The nicer part about this too, one panel at a time. Sometimes somebody just spills a cup of coffee. Sometimes somebody just has an accident, and it's cumbersome to take the whole system down all the way across when I can just take down one piece, knowing that the resident is still in the room and still has time in here, and it may not be time to change them out, but at least I can change one panel without having to take an entire system down. So oftentimes when we take one down, we have to take them both down. With this, I would be able to easily take down one panel, or at least a panel on each side, and not have to worry about an entire system and the length of time in a resident's room to take them out so that we can do this. It's by far faster.